Okay, so here it is, last step, and we're going to calculate the Q value for the walls, for the doors, for the windows, and then we're going to get a total value for the Q value for all of these, and Q value is the heat transfer. So the first thing is we have the U value. So we're going to put the U value for our wall right here, and our U value for our wall was 0.042. Remember, it's 0.042 BTUs per foot squared times hour times degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to put that down as our U value. Oops. 0.042, and that is BTUs divided by feet squared times hours times degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and then we are going to multiply that times the area, and our area was calculated right there. It is 156.02 feet squared. So I'm going to put this in parentheses, times the area, which is 156.02 feet squared. Now close the parentheses. Okay, and then times the delta T, which is the temperature differential right here, which is 58 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, there's going to be some cancellation of units here. So let's take a look at that real quick. And feet squared is going to cancel out, and degrees Fahrenheit is going to cancel out. So whatever our answer is going to be, it's going to be BTUs over hours. Now, to the calculator. Okay, so I'm going to hit escape here. So I'm going to multiply this, 0.042, and then it's going to be times 156.02 times 58, and that is going to give me 380.06. So this is going to be 380.06, and this is BTUs per hour. Okay, so that is the first one. Let's see, I'll move this over so we can see it a little bit better, or at all. Now, next one is the Q factor for our door. And the Q factor for our door was calculated right here. It's 598 BTUs per foot squared times hours times degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to put that down. So that is going to be 0.598 BTUs over feet squared times hours times degrees Fahrenheit. And that's going to get multiplied times the square footage, and the square footage for the door right here is 19.98 feet squared. So times 19.98 feet squared, close parentheses, times our delta T, which is this value right here, times 58 degrees Fahrenheit, close parentheses. Okay, so let me do the calculator here. So we get 0.598 times 19.98 times 58 equals, and this value is going to be, so this one's going to be equal to, you know what, I'll draw a box around our answer here. So this one's going to be equal to 692.9, well, 98, and that is BTUs divided by hour. Box that one. Q for the window. All right. So Q for the window is right here. And our Q for our U value for the window, I should say, is 0.598. Again, BTUs over feet squared times hours times degrees Fahrenheit. So it's the same rate as this one is up here. So this is 5.598, and that's BTUs divided by feet squared times hours times degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, and then what we need to do is know the area of the doors, and back to the page that's on, or excuse me, the area of the windows, and the area of our windows is 3 foot times 4 foot, so that's 12, but there's 2 of them, so we're going to take 24 feet squared as our value for that. So our area for our windows is going to be 24, and that is feet squared, times our 58 degrees Fahrenheit. And then we do all the cancellations. I didn't do the cancellations up here. I should. That way we know we got it done. All right. So I'll do the cancellations here also. So now our Q value for the window, that ends up being, let's do the math on that one. So it's 0.598 times 24 times 58 equals 832.41 equals 832.41, and that is BTUs over over H, which is the hours. So I'll square that guy. Now, to find the Q value total, we're going to add, not multiply. We're going to add all 3 of those. So I'm going to take the, oh, you can't see it. Sorry. So I'm going to take the 380.06. So 380.06, and that is BTUs over H, plus the 692.98, same units, and the 832.41 BTUs per hour. Math time on the calculator. So I'm going to take 380.06 plus 692.98 plus 832.41 0.41 equals, this is going to be equal to 1,905.45 BTUs per hour of heat loss through the wall that we just calculated. So that's how you do step number 5, which is the calculation of our heat loss through the walls.